So my name is Britt Yap. My business is Holomua Healing Art, and I'm a life coach, Reiki practitioner, and hypnotherapist. And what I help people do is get unstuck in life. So I help people just move forward with whatever they're going through in life, and if that's healing, if that's a kick in the butt and they need some motivation, those are 3 different tools that I use: Reiki healing, hypnotherapy, and life coaching to get them to wherever they need to go. So Reiki is like working with the life force energy. We believe that there is energy all around us and there's a life force energy, and tapping into that and being like a channel to help the person in front of me get their energy back up and to help them heal. And a lot of wonderful things can come from Reiki. Anything from physical healing to emotional balancing to clarity about life and their purpose in life. I've just seen so many wonderful things happen for my clients that it's just amazing. And I just say I'm giving them love and light. And that's a basic way to describe what I do when I work with the energy. I've been in business for about 2.5 years now. From the time I got the name of my business till now, it's about 2.5 years. And it's all been a beautiful journey, and I'm kind of just going with it. But I always tell people this is not what I intended in the beginning. I have my bachelor's in journalism. I have a master's degree in communication. So the last thing I would have ever thought 3 years ago was to stand here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing Reiki on people. It's just not what I've ever imagined. But it's funny how life takes you into different directions, and when you just kind of surrender to the process and the journey, it's better than you could have ever planned for. I always kind of say that on the one hand, Holomua Healing Arts is how, I guess I make a living, but on the other hand, there's always ways that we can give back to the community. So Perpetuate Hawaiian Culture is the philanthropic arm of my business, and what I've created was a way to make money and be able to give that to things that I'm involved in, charities or things I've created myself. So I have a Po'ohala essay contest. We've had our 3rd annual one this year. And what it is 8th graders at Maiwana Intermediate participate, and first place is $300, second place $200, third place $100, and we give a lot of gift certificates away as well. The students love it. It's a great way to encourage writing, in public schools and keep a friend's name alive. He's passed on now, but we named it after him. And another thing we do is the Brittany Pohakea Yap Scholarship Fund at HPU for Native Hawaiian students. So we award 2 students each year $1,000 to help with their tuition. And so I've always been very interested in starting an essay contest, very interested in having a scholarship fund. I've known I was going to do that for years now. But it was like, how do I fund that? How do I continue to have that pay for itself almost? So kind of came to me in a dream one night, 3 words: perpetuate Hawaiian culture. So it's become an awareness movement now, encouraging people to reflect on how they are, perpetuating the Hawaiian culture. And so I sell t-shirts, hats, bags, stickers, and all the proceeds from there go to the essay contest and the scholarship fund. And we also support other fundraising events when they're looking for raffle items and things like that. We donate clothing and hats and stuff to them as well. But it's just been, a lot of these things have come to me in a dream. The Holomua Healing Arts, the name came to me in a dream. Perpetuate Hawaiian Culture came to me in a dream. And I've just kind of been going with it. And it's, it was like, should I sell Zippy's chili tickets, or should I create something that's going to be, much more than just a fundraiser? It's an awareness movement, and the money from that, goes towards all these wonderful things to help education in Native Hawaiians. In 2012, everyone has those years, or that year that's just like the worst year, and health-wise or emotionally. And for me, 2012 was just that. I've been living with ulcerative colitis, which is kind of like Crohn's disease, for 10 years, a little bit more than 10 years now. And 2012 was the worst time for my health. And so it really made me reflect. I had to quit my job in California. It ended up in the hospital for a week. And through all these health things I was going through, which literally put my life on hold, I had to quit my job and everything I knew started to change, it really made me reflect on other ways that I could heal other than the way the doctors were telling me. You know, I fell upon Reiki and hypnotherapy because when I was going through my health struggles, it really helped me find a natural way of healing. Because when Western medicine fails and all the doctors are telling you all these things, and you have to find an alternative. So that's when I learned about Reiki and hypnotherapy, and I wanted to learn everything about it. Advice for aspiring entrepreneurs would probably be to work really hard and not let any negative people and other distractions get in the way. I mean, even your closest friends or family can tell you it's the craziest idea, or they don't understand it, they don't get it. And as long as you have a vision and you know how you want to get there, just put the work into it and it'll happen. And a lot of people get discouraged in the very early phases or when their first obstacle comes up, and it's about pushing through, being really creative, and coming up with solutions and really putting in the hard work, because a lot of people have great ideas, but unless you have the juice behind it to push through and make it happen, it's just going to be an idea. So that's what I would say. Oh, the motto for my business is your power is in your thoughts. The mind is incredibly important and strong, and people always forget that that is the one thing that's a game changer. If you can harness and control your thoughts and your mind, anything is possible, because our mind is constantly working for us or against us at any point in time. And so that's what I help my clients do, is to realize the power of their thoughts and then use it to help them. And it's on my business card, it's on shirts that I've printed, and I just fully believe in the fact that your power is in your thoughts.